good morning. All my little fellow lead slingers out there. It's March 29th. Doing some Osceola turkey hunting this morning. But I got a little tweak to the normal flow of things. Today, I got my boy
down from Missouri.
Came down here with his now fiance. And why don't you go ahead and just explain the trip?
Well, we came down because it's pretty much spring break everywhere in the Midwest, and we needed a vacation, so we came down, went offshore fishing, played some golf, got engaged, and then today's our last day in Florida. We drove up last night, stayed with Trevor, and get out and do some little turkey hunting this morning. She could have came. She decided she wanted to sleep in, which is fine by us. We're just gonna get out there and stomp these woods and see if we can figure something out.
Just drop my mouth. It's in my mask. I'm pretty sure she's probably coming over here, so it's just a waiting game to see if she brings somebody with her. There's an owl. I saw that. There he goes. Yeah, it's a good size owl. Well, we know we got hens down on the ground. I haven't heard any drumming or spitting at all. Which makes me wonder if, since it's so early, we should move, try a new spot. But I mean, 7:30. It's not exactly, we're like right at fly down time, what I've seen. I haven't heard anything that sounded like a fly. Just that one hen. Well, when he started hooting, I thought he was going to possibly fire something up. She's that way. She's straight from me. Hurry up, hurry up. Oh yeah. She's looking for us. I see her. Directly down my gun barrel. Yeah, behind the trees. Looks like just ahead. Yep, she's just standing there looking around. She didn't even budge, dude. Yeah, directly. She's directly behind. No, slightly to the right. Yep. No, not at all. I don't see anything behind her. I thought I heard some other putting too, so. Dang, she's just sitting there. I hear more putting. Yep, there's more turkeys. I can't see them, but I hear them. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I'm in the most uncomfortable position right now. She's still standing there. But I can't move. There's definitely other birds back there. Oh my God, I wish she would just move. Dude, my legs are trembling. She's moving, she's comfortable. Oh shit, that hurt. She's moving to the left. Alright, yeah. Alright, well, we're going to pull out of that morning spot and go drive around and just try to do some turkey locating. It's all obviously going to depend on how many other hunters are out here parked on spots, but we had a really close encounter with a hen this morning. I seriously doubt that this GoPro is going to pick it up, and I didn't have my camera with me, so she was at about 20 yards from us. She never saw Colin. He was behind some trees. Came right in. There was a couple other, sounded like hens putting around behind her. And then after they moved off, there was another very vocal hen way off out in the swamp. Never heard any drumming. Never heard anything like that. So
Thought we maybe heard one faint gobble way off in the distance, but
which would be a lot closer to where we are right now. So we'll strike up a couple calls and see if we can get something to answer us. But outside of that, I think everything over here is still lip locked.
not surprised.
And or overpressured, which is not, wouldn't surprise me either. It's become a very popular spot, so, but it's loaded with turkeys, so eventually one's going to answer at some point in time. So that's the plan.
About that.
We're on.
So, on the way out to do some spot checking, we stopped at a spot. I told Colin, always have turkeys out there.
Yep.
Just about any time I've stopped and called from that location, I've gotten a response of some kind. We didn't hear anything, and as we walked literally 10 feet across the road, two
walk
turkeys
back to the truck.
flew from a roosting position to some high pines just overlooking us, and it was like we're wide out in the open on the road. And it's like, what can you do?
Yeah, black dots on a white road.
Yeah, and I was just telling him on the way up here, like, I got a feeling that because of how late we are in the season, we'll probably get some late gobbling if we do get some. And it looks like they're still roosting. So
Yeah, it's 9 o'clock and they're still on a tree. Sunrise was about 7:30 ish.
so it's quite possible that with all this overcast, they're and the pressure being the way it is, they're probably still roosting for the most part. And some spots are down. Obviously, we called some down this morning, but
Yeah.
it's anyone's guess right now.
They went when they flew out from seeing us. They went to what looked like another tree back off in the distance. They're just flying from roost to roost to roost, checking things out. You know, and not really. It didn't make any sound either. Neither one of them. They just flew
Not
in,
at all.
checked us out, and headed right back to where they came from.
But on the flip side, they responded.
They did respond.
I mean, they came from where they were roosting to where we were,
Within-
and I imagine they flew about 100, 200 some odd yards.
maybe more. I mean, they were there. You started calling, and within 5 minutes, we seen them. I mean,
So there is another spot up here that runs way, way out deep in the middle of no man's land, and I wouldn't suspect that too many people have been back there being too adventurous. So that's where we're gonna go. Just in light of all the turkey movement, we'll go slow, bring the binos, we'll spot check trees, make sure we're not bumping nothing out, and I mean,
go
maybe
from
we
there.
can call something. We'll just watch the skies when we call, and if something starts fluttering, we'll get down and just let them come to us and see what happens. But not a single gobble yet, and no sound,
none.
other than the hens closing in on us this morning. So that's the plan. That's what we're going to do. That's what it is.
Hopefully, we can figure something out, make something happen.
Hopefully.
So where was this guy?
Here we go, y'all. This is the kill site.
I'd be sitting right there,
Yeah, possible.
or right there.
Yeah, some really good covering. But we got a kill site right here.
Standing in the middle.
Turkey feathers everywhere.
Those are the under feathers too.
Yeah. The kicking and flapping from where I think this was a hunt.
I got feathers
hunter.
right over here.
Yeah, I think it was a hunter. I don't think it was an animal. There'd be feathers everywhere if it was a coyote. But definitely a bird was killed here, and it's no surprise that there's gobbling out there. So we're in a good area, a good spot. Just gotta figure it out, and we ain't got enough time to do it. So we're gonna move on.
That should be a spot that I would come to tomorrow morning if we have time.
Yeah.
We'd have to leave 3:30 in the morning.
He's out there. Check left and right. That was a dirt right there. So, we're walking down that road, just spot calling. We bumped into that hog and started filming it. And as we're talking about whether letting that hog move on or doing something else, we got a gobble out here in this swamp to our left. So we slipped out here as quickly as we could. We set up, hopefully they'll come in, but I mean, it's difficult visibility, definitely. It's gonna be 25 yards, 30 yards maybe max. So we'll see what happens. Well, we had that one struck up. It gobbled twice. And I think what happened was he had heard us calling along the road. And the last time that we called near that hog was real close to him. And he just said, "Hey, girls, I'm right here." And when we went and set up on the other side of that creek in the wood line he was in, I threw a call out, and he probably assumed we were coming to him, and he shut up.
Fired off one more time right before he called.
Yeah, he did.
We got 2 gobbles out of him.
Yeah.
And then hit the old glass call.
And
then
may have overcalled him.
Maybe overcalled him. Thought we heard him drumming.
10:30, get a little excited. It's been a rough one.
The wind picked up too.
Yeah, the wind picked up definitely. So bushes could have been moving around, and he might have just been like, "Whoa, what's that? What's that? What's that?" But I mean, we didn't hear anything really. We thought at some point we might have heard drumming, but
there's no way to know for sure.
Yeah, no way to know. So I think we're gonna mosey on down the road, leave him be, and if he hammers off or fires off on us on our way back out, we might go after him. But we're a little short on time today. Colin's got to get back on the road to get up to Missouri, so we're working with limited time here. So
Yeah.
But we did set up in an absolute gorgeous spot. I mean,
we did find a kill site of some kind too.
yeah.
It's like noon, 1 o'clock. We're headed back to the house. I've got a couple hours before I need to hit the road to get heading back to Missouri. It's a heck of a trip getting down here. We got close, with that gobbler being inside of 100 yards, but weren't able to make it happen. I wish we could have pulled the trigger on that hog too, but unfortunately that season's closed as well. But it was a good time. I mean, got to get out and check a couple of new spots. Checking one of them where we struck up that gobbler, and then
had some arguments with some hens this morning.
Yeah, I had some real good arguments with some hens, trying to make them mad. Seen some turkeys fly in and fly out real fast. Wasn't expecting that. And really, all said and done, it was a good time. Definitely going to be back down beginning of next season to try and capitalize on that year-to-date turkey permit.
Yeah.
But that's probably all she wrote for me in Florida this year. I got about 3.5 weeks until we open at the end of April in Missouri for the Eastern turkey season. But you guys got what, another 2 or 3 weeks?
About another 2 weeks, yeah, I think. And then, like, traditionally in this area, in about 4 or 5 days, we get into that second gobbling phase. And after hearing that gobbler today, was it like 10:30? I think we're pretty close to that. I mean, every year is different. Every season kind of varies when they get into that. But I think we're probably pretty close to that time frame. So while you're going back to Missouri, I got that bird pegged on my map, so at least I know where he's at. I suspect there'll probably be somebody out there in the next couple of days.
Maybe.
But,
I mean maybe next weekend there'd be somebody in there, but during the week, probably not.
But it was still a good morning. Got to chat with them hens. Got into a successful argument with some hens and brought pretty sure it was a dominant hen to within 25 yards, which is always good to be able to experience and play with and do, because in the event that you're out hunting and them hens are, the gobblers are locked up with them hens, and all you can do is get a hen to respond, arguing with her and chatting to her to get her in there to bring the gobbler close, that's always a good skill to be able to have. So
It's incredibly underrated skill.
I've done it several times in the past. I've really played with it this year, and I've gotten a lot better at it. So happy about that. And then got to hang out with my boy Colin. Had
Yeah.
one goblin. Seen hogs.
I mean,
And I don't know what was in that culvert pipe in the creek.
I don't want to know. Could have
I
been a
got the
small
blood
hog.
pumping, buddy. It got the blood
Could have been
pumping.
a coon. Could have been a gator. Could have been who knows what.
There was this
But
old raggedy culvert pipe in this creek along the road we were walking in. And it wasn't
What, about a couple feet
it
deep?
wasn't to drain the water from one side to the other. It was just an old raggedy one sticking in there.
Yeah.
That thing started banging and moving. Well, we both got into that ninja. Woo!
Went from carrying shotguns over our shoulders to shotguns in our hands.
To going John Wick in 0.0 seconds.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was. I think it was a coon den or something probably, but
Ready to shoot whatever's coming
when
out
you're
of
not
that thing.
expecting it to make noise.
Oh, just like that owl this morning.
Oh God, he was right on top of us. I was certain that owl was going to get a turkey to shot gobble,
Yeah.
but didn't hear nothing. So but we had a great time. So
Yeah, it was awesome. It's always a good time. This is the first of hopefully many times we can get out and actually turkey hunt. You know, deer hunting's a whole nother thing, but it's
Well, I had a good night too.
yeah, it's a
Some
great
barbecue,
time. Letting the ladies mingle.
some 3/4 of the way cooked cornbread. The
That
rest was pudding in the middle. I don't know what happened with that, but
happens.
That happens.
That happens. Happens to the best of us.
barbecue chicken on the grill.
Looking forward to eating this cinnamon chip sourdough bread that my mom made.
Oh, I hope that there's.
I hope it's good, and I hope
there's
there's
some of
some
that.
there. But hopefully the ladies left us some. If not, I guess that was the price of admission to go hunting this morning.
It does happen. It does happen.
But
I think that's gonna probably
gonna wrap it up for this episode.
gonna wrap it up.
Stay tuned, subscribe, and see if we can make something happen up in Missouri, and if Trevor can get some more birds gobbling down here in Florida.
And don't expect there's not going to be a great cameraman or an opportunity for that, because that is not the way that we roll. We do not have cameramen. And we should have had a good camera today. I would have just left the shotgun in the truck and ran that camera the whole time, but I left it in the dang barn. So we're going to go right back to self-filming after this episode.
Cleaned the truck out to take all of us to the store last night and forgot to put stuff back in the truck. It's just the way it goes in old lead slinger fashion.
Old lead slinger
Missing
fashion.
something.
Something goes wrong, missing something doesn't work. Oh, and the GoPro died. The GoPro just ate it today.
The one that, not the one we're filming with, obviously, but the other one that Trevor runs on the side of his shotgun. It just
God.
black screen or blue screened, and then
That's two.
black screen, and that's it.
That's 2 GoPros this season.
It's
two.
insane.
Had I have not bought that because the GoPro 8 went down, well, I wouldn't have had anything for today.
That's
But, you know, it's not always about filming. It's about having fun.
about having a good time, getting out, exploring, being in nature, praising the good Lord,
That's right.
asking him for an opportunity at
That
a
he
bird.
gave us, that we
He-
boogered up.
He gave it to us, and we squandered it, which is it's about right. It's about par for the course, you know.
I think this wraps it up.
It does wrap it up.
I think this wraps
Stay
it up.
tuned, guys. There'll be more to come for the season for both of us.